Finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he'll drop here to throw. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So a first-quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw. And this is caught at the end. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth 1st quarter of play. On 1st down, Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains. After one, 17-7 is our score. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down now. It's Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. Caught on the slant. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
First down, Brady. That's caught by Howard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And it goes for a gain of 31.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Man, what the fuck?
He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
No, this nigga all in the nigga spawn.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the Packers' 47-yard line.
On play action, now Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Play action, now it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Brady now to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you plan to back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now? Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First down, Green Bay.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to John. We'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well.
They gonna fuck around and go to Brothers.
7 yards. pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead.
If he knew they don't got nothing in this bitch.
First down, that fits the bill.
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Look at that, Simmons, big.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Interior of that
shit's
line
scary,
well.
bro. I ain't lying.
Also, the 2 tight ends, they block well too.
Not only do they stay in the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving.
Like, this is mad him coming towards you off a slant, bro.
They do a really good job helping out the running game.
That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down.
Just imagine him, period. Like, what the fuck? He a pussy.
Chewing up big yardage.
That
Another
shit,
nice
man.
gain there. This one goes for 20.
Oh.
So it's 1st and goal and a great
You
opportunity
gonna
to get that
fucking
lead back before the break.
bulldozer, nigga. Boom!
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And oh, he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
See, y'all got a full squad on the cut.
Boom this one away. Some frustration after the PAT.
Who else playing can't get it? Cause I got my partner trying to complete too. Y'all got space for 2? Yeah. All that.
Right.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Man,
if they decide
I tried to
take
join
it.
Manny just now, bro, and it said the game something incompatible. Like, nigga really need to update this shit.
Interception, he'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
I don't got the fucking storage for this shit.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
But that bitch says 60 gigabytes. How the fuck do it? Alright, hold on, bro. How that bitch last for 1 minute?
1st and 10. From midfield, here's Brady.
No,
That's complete to his receiver.
not at all. Why you think, man? That's wow. I would never.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Kenneth, you in here?
Now a play fake. Brady. And he's going to be taken down here.
I'm in the whole game.
Back at the 32. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock.
Man, I just deleted 3 fucking games, man.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Oh, can it? Oh, I can still play while that bitch updating? Yeah, hold on, I'm my John.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room.
Damn, I say, can it invite me? I can't.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we reach halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our
I invited you, Kenneth.
halftime report.
That bitch not letting me join y'all because of that update. They doing it bad.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I still could play too, but for some reason that bitch saying that, but no. Damn, they fucking over for a nigga. And that bitch say 9 hours. Oh.
And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
To put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot.
Bro, this shit says 5 hours.
Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time.
They say 4 now.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot. This time, they were ready for it.
3 hours, bro.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I just deleted. I deleted everything, bro. All I got is 2K and Call of Duty.
Throwing again, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Y'all playing summer game. Y'all might as well play summer game in search. I mean, that would be better than a team that match.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Bro, I'm going ham with this Craig, bro. Oh my God, 33-6, man.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
The exit food don't got a fucking record.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Man, I don't know what make you think that you fucking cut like that. You not like that.
Back Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Who's the hell shot, brother?
13, it's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. That guy right there, he ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back to the ground, this time with
Take a top.
And he's able to break out one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that.
Well, you didn't go shot and bite him.
Forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Watch it down, dude, bitch.
A quick toss out right. And they're going to mark him down short.
Oh, man, keep it to
about a yard, if that.
niggas ain't fucking with the 7-game on 2K, dude. Let me meet Ken and Shaw play, man.
Football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Tevin Coleman there to make the grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That shit. Oh.
I got that shit max.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Yeah.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
I'm saying, shut up. Nigga be ducking.
I just went 40 and 14 with the crib. Oh my God.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you, and let's face it, your defensive
Yeah, just cut him out.
going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for it, and momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
Go watch your way. Must be cool, huh? After the boys getting cold before I fell asleep, niggas said, fuck it.
Make sure you keep your eyes
Hit him.
scan the field. And here he finds the open guy. Nice pickup.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about
Come on now.
41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Alright. Give me first pick. Give me Manning.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Yeah, caught that shit quick.
Because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gain 5 yards.
Sir, Lord, Sir can't get nothing. She really been hexing.
They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3.
Come on, man.
It's 3rd down. From the gun.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Who the pick, man? Who the pick, man?
Gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Ken? Oh, Ken time?
For him, and he picks up the 1st.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep.
What quad are you in?
Points result. We'll call this play significant.
And me.
Alright. So who did you get? Johnny Boy or K3? We got K3.
Jones, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Packers 34, Buccaneers 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well,
I'm always to my shit finished downloading, bro. We only got about 8 hours.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
No, that bitch say 100. That bitch say 102 minutes. I know that wasn't Stanley laughing.
I shot you the best, like.
Man, Stanley, I heard you was cutting up on niggas earlier.
You trying to juice, dude? You trying to juice?
No.
Don't fuck with that, dude.
No, niggas say you dropped 15.
Begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
Nigga, not trying to do is like, I'm really serious. What happened in the series?
Urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace. Maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted.
See, man, what happened with the series? Y'all bust their ass? Niggas act like they can't fucking hit.
right?
I know they talked about the series earlier. Don't lie. You gonna react questions?
Yeah, but I ain't know the team.
Yeah, bro, we might as well fuck with that now, son. Ain't mean no sense.
Man, what on the other 2 people that y'all picked?
Oh, we can't run in now. Nah, niggas ducking.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're gonna get a delay.
Dude slacking that light.
You probably could get on your shit, bro. Yeah, I gotta update my shit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Thanks. Did all that.
To throw is Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. Well, this is taken in.
Oh shit, I don't have my
He's going to be out of bounds right
I don't got my whatchamacallit settings right. Oh fuck.
through the air. 30 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense.
That shit's so shit. That shit probably a deagle.
Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do.
Yeah, I thought the score was too high on that bitch shit.
Start the fourth quarter.
I was thinking about it to see what it is, man.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Shimon! 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 Harry! The Henry story. The Henry story said, yoing.
Bro, why is these niggas sniping? What the fuck?
Jag beställde av en young hawk. Young
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Packers 41, Buccaneers 24.
Man,
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be
So we playing Newtown 24. I leave this shit.
And the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
that shit is 15 gigabytes. Nigga doing nigga dirty. That shit about 10 minutes. That bitch do say a whole hour. Nigga been on the fuck out. Nigga read everything. I know how I feel, lose your brother.
They need points quickly. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a
How you know, dude?
45-yard line.
I know how I feel, lose your brother to the trenches. I know how I feel to get burnt by some bitches. Nigga is burnt right now. Kizzy.
And he's going to be held down inside the 20 at the 15. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Yeah, nigga took this. Nigga time a nigga get in the shower. Nigga.
15 now on 1st and 10.
Every time nigga get in the shower.
Zone here, they'll look to throw. The end zone, but that's gonna
I ain't never thought of it like that. What the fuck?
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angle.
This girl is on fire.
As well, and think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
This girl is on fire.
Brady will try again on
Fun
second
stuff.
down. He's got it. First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard.
and that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Again, it's Brady. And he's in.
So we not fucking with each other game?
Touchdown.
Not you, son.
Ronald Jones, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs are
Yeah, that's
close
true.
the gap just a bit. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start receivers, exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? Back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
That bitch said, I just hoped you hit 13 views.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first down.
Sex.
To keep up with your
That bitch said I cannot have sex to music. Nigga said fuck on and bust out a rap. My favorite part, come on.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Bro, this nigga camping by the front.
Well run here with Coleman out of the gun. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Well, that's one of the coolest school shoots.
The clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
First down, Green Bay.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 8 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
If we can't come in Jason go, we can fuck with it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have
Kenny Moore.
At home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the
Oh my god, this nigga disrespectful, bro.
short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win.
Yeah, you cute. Success. On the smash.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 46. Both defenses have had their struggles. They've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve
bad.
Touchdowns. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
It's defeat for me.
I know it can keep the focus and the
But
spotlight on the hero
I
that
know
just
they done, but
scored,
they need more
but
work. So
tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackle leads to his long touchdown run.
So yeah, I'm gonna smash it.
Now Crosby for the point after. And he pushed it right. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Nah, she right. I ain't gonna lie to you. You fun side. I'm gonna have some fun with some smash. You look inside. I like it.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open this season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Here after the offense. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Invite me or something.
So it's Buccaneers
Houston, we have a problem.
welcome you back.
I'm a fan.
Let's see what they come up with offensively after having
Man, what? Man, that who bad as fuck with the. Nah, this nigga off a perk. Nah, dog. Oh, nah, dog.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. 3 yards the gain there, second down. The big lead
I heard they spit their rolls before they give it to me. No, stop.
Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let them bleed the game out that way.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one.
I ain't gonna tell you what they put in the loaded mash.
That last reception puts him over 150 yards. So tough to cover a big tight end like that.
It changes the chalk, as one of my coaches like to say, meaning...
Do you tweaking it? Is in Canada.
I used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're either going to put a big linebacker on him or maybe a safety and call it a day. Now, because of the strength of that position and the sheer number of catches that they make as well as their dexterity, sometimes they put a quarterback on him because he might be the primary guy going out for a pass. It changes what they do defensively, and it's usually not good for the defense.
That's caught by Howard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nice gain of 21 yards. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world. that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to ice up his arm after.
Yeah, Henry, you didn't boost it.
Brady now on first down. Going for it all. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Oh, real?
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady.
Kind of pissed me off.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
What the fuck am I doing? I'm about to leave and go play home field.
Now Brady again. It's caught. Jones. And they will eventually get him down.
Smart not even hit.
5 all the way to the 3. Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions
Small C.
in this game, and that was a good throw right there.
He's really not daunted.
Punchback.
I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful on that throw.
Ain't no way.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And
Bro, if I get sniped one more time,
watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Packers, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions.
Southern Corn Feed. Bro, they just be hard scoping, camping. Bro, ain't no way. Oh, I would have said a plane kill me. Ain't no way you flush me that quick. Man, shoot the plane out, brother. That bitch gonna go quick. Nobody won't help me destroy that bitch.